The Upper East Side of Manhattan is often regarded as one of the wealthiest neighborhoods in the United States. While the Upper East Side becomes the highlight of many Hollywood films and a sanctuary for Wall Street bankers, just a few blocks away lies Harlem. Poverty is a way of life in Harlem and consumes the lives of many who name that small neighborhood their home. Harlem is often forgotten about because its wealthy neighboring communities often consume most of the public spotlight. Proper indicators must be put in place within the Harlem community to better understand how struggling locals can better be served and guided out of poverty.
Fundacion Paraguaya offers the perfect set of resources that could help people in Harlem. The organization focuses on bringing self-sustaining practices to those in need, specifically by offering the Poverty Spotlight program. This allows for those who are suffering under specific circumstances to better recognize where they need help. The people struggling in Harlem face specific adversities surrounding education, workplace development, and food and nutrition. With Fundacion Paraguaya's self-sustaining mission, the people of Harlem would be on track to see their lives improve surrounding the three difficulties they often face.
Within Harlem, there's a seemingly endless amount of nonprofit organizations working to combat the negative sides of poverty. After reaching out to roughly 20 organizations, our group has come across 3 organizations specifically that would best fit in a partnership with Fundacion Paraguaya. Throughout our research, we came across many organizations that did not appear that open to collaboration, which makes them a poor fit to go along with Fundacion Paraguaya's goals. The 3 most fitting organizations included Harlem Educational Activities Fund, West Harlem Development Corporation, and Friendly Hands Ministry.
The Harlem Education Activities Fund, also known as HEAF, offers academic enrichment for public school students from middle school all the way through college. A large issue in Harlem circles around the lack of education enrichment. For example, in East Harlem, only 13% of people over age 25 have a college degree. The statistic is alarming because it shows that educational development and advancement is severely lacking for people in Harlem. HEAF recognizes that many students in Harlem struggle to make smooth transitions from middle school to high school and from high school to college. As a result, HEAF ensures that students in its programs will receive the help they need in finding the right high school and college to attend.
The West Harlem Development Corporation, also known as WHDC, helps people in Harlem through employment, education, and housing programs. The organization recognizes that Harlem residents struggle to find jobs with adequate pay to cover the high cost of living. The problem is twofold because when residents are able to find jobs, they are often not equipped with the necessary skills to complete the jobs successfully. WHDC has helped hundreds of young adults placed in full-time employment and internships through their extensive career fair system. Dean Morris, Director of Programs at WHDC, was kind enough to grant our team an interview. Morris believes the largest struggle facing Harlem residents today is the over-gentrification of the community. As a result, the poor have been left behind with a higher cost of living and jobs that do not pay well enough to support their family. Morris went on to discuss how Columbia University has given them a large grant to help combat the issue of poverty in Harlem. With the grant, WHGC has developed workshops that help needy people better understand the skills they need in the workforce. The gap that needs to be filled is too many people are focused on helping the needy get jobs, but no one is taking the time to teach the needy how to successfully perform their tasks. WHGC attempts to help people perform those tasks better and better understand what they need to be doing in their jobs.
Friendly Hands Ministry is a charitable organization seeking to address the all too serious issue of hunger and poor nutrition faced by a large population of Harlem residents. After speaking with Friendly Hands communication representative, Reverend Domingo, he noted to me that the majority of families visiting their pantries have yet to receive a meal that day. To offset the price tag that comes with nutritious food, individuals often choose to purchase low-cost, low-quality food. These low-cost food items are usually high in sodium, fat, sugars, and preservatives. The goal of the organization is to teach its constituents about wallet-friendly ways to put food on the table. The organization promotes sustainability because it teaches users how to prepare a low-cost, well-balanced meal. Those visiting walk away with full stomachs, a feasible meal idea, and kitchen skills they can take with them to their own homes.
We recommend that Fundacion Paraguaya reach out to Heath so we can implement the indicators that we created to better recognize students that might need help in literacy or building motivation to attend school.
All right. Fundacion Paraguaya needs to supply West Harlem Development Corporation with the stoplight indicators relating to job skills and education, so WHDC can better identify people in their community who are in the most need of help finding a job that matches their skill set.
Fundacion Paraguaya should offer to help implement the Health and Wellness Spotlight Indicator to Friendly Hands Ministry to help people using their kitchens understand the importance of the frequency as well as the quality of meals.
Organizational behavior principles are related to every aspect of this group project. We learned the importance of setting SMART goals that are specific, measurable, aggressive, realistic, and time-bound. When our groups tried to set goals without using the SMART framework, little got done because we lacked a strong sense of direction. As a group, we used the method of job specialization when splitting up the workload. Each member was given a few tasks that were very specific and often repetitive. Job specialization is known to destroy motivation, which occurred in our project, but it did allow each member to build competency in a given area. We learned that Fundacion Paraguaya helps its clients towards fulfilling their needs from the entire spectrum in Maslow's hierarchy. The motivation to fulfill basic needs has led Fundacion Paraguaya to help out countless people who struggle and gives them the chance to be autonomous and motivated. When contacting organizations in Harlem, we learned that tall structures with tons of management layers are often inefficient. Oftentimes, before employees would speak with us, they would always need permission from several layers of management above them. The organizations we recommend have flatter structures that are dynamic and willing to communicate. We also became aware of opportunities for our research organizations in Harlem to form strategic alliances with Fundacion Paraguaya. The organizations share similar goals regarding self-reliance and sustainability with Fundacion Paraguaya, so strategic alliances would afford both parties the opportunity to collaborate and benefit from partnership. Organizational behavior's importance cannot be discounted. Applying organizational behavior principles to this project allowed our group to better understand what makes companies successful and meaningful.